Welcome everyone. This is our Algebra 2 Sequence and Series Lesson number 4, Arithmetic Series Home Review Part 1. If you are watching this series and going over these sequences and all the series types of topics, I hope you are watching the other videos as well too, kind of get an idea of how they all tie together. In this case, this is an arithmetic series we're talking about, which is really the sum of an arithmetic sequence. And we're looking for just a certain number of terms in this case. So let's begin. And of course, if you find this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you have it, and turn notifications to be alerted when new videos are added. So question number 1, which the following represents a sum of 3 plus 10 plus ... plus 87 plus 94 if the arithmetic series has 14 terms. Okay, well, one of the things to take a look at is the formula we have for arithmetic series. The sum of the first n terms arithmetic series is S of n is equal to n times a1 plus a sub n, so the first term plus a sub n, the last term, over 2. So we're going to take the sum of the first term and last term, add them together, multiply the number of terms, and divide by 2. Okay? Sometimes to find the last term of the arithmetic series, in that case, we remember to use our formula a sub n equals a1 plus n minus 1 times d. So here, let's go back to our question. Now that we have a formula. So now we say in this case we need our sum of the first 14 terms. We know n is going to be 14. So n times a1 plus an all over 2, which means in this case S14 we equal to 14 times the first term, which is 3, plus the 14th term, since 94 is the last one, and there are 14 terms, all over 2. Okay, so we're going to get here 14 times 94 plus 3 is 97, divided by 2. And what we can do is we can simplify the 2 into the 14, so it becomes 7. And now multiplying 97 times 7. That's a 9, carry the 4. That's 63 plus 4 is 67, 679. And that's choice number 3. So if we know the first term, the last term, number of terms, that's all we need. Number 2. The sum of the first 50 natural numbers is, okay, so we're going to use our formula, S of n is equal to n times a1 plus a sub n all over 2. And so we know that there will be 50 numbers, so n is 50. The natural numbers, though, they begin with 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, also known as the counting numbers. So our first natural number is 1. Our second one would be 2, and third, fourth, but the last one in this series would be the 50th one, which is just to be 50. And so now we're just plugging in the formula. S of 50 is equal to 50 times 1 plus 50 all over 2. And so we get the sum to be 50 times 51 all over 2. And we're going to divide out, in this case, the 50 and the 2. And so this becomes 25. So now we have 25 times 51. Well, that's 25. 1 times 25 is 25. And then 5 times 25 is 25. Carry the 2. That's be 125. So we add this together, we get a sum of 1,275 is our sum. And that would be choice 1. Okay, so it's a matter of just finding which numbers we need for a formula, plugging them in, and of course, taking the sum. Number 3. If the first and last terms of an arithmetic series are 5 and 27 respectively, and the series is a sum of 192, then the number of terms series is, again, we're going to figure out this by using our formula. The only difference now is that we know what the sum is. We're trying to find what n is equal to. So we have S of n equals n times a1 plus an. Now a1 is the first term, an is the last term, all over 2. So we're told that 192 is equal to n, our unknown value. The first term is 5, and the last term is 27. So 5 plus 27, all over 2. So we're going to add the 5 and 27, so we have 192 equals n times 32 all over 2. Now we'll simplify this. So 2 goes into 32 16 times, giving us the equation 16n equals 192. We divide both sides by 16. So 16 goes into 192. Definitely it's 19 once. And then 32, that's twice. So our n value is going to be 12. That's the number of terms in this series. So our answer for number 3 is choice 4. Okay. And we're going to stop here, and this will be the end of our Algebra 2 Sequence and Series Lesson number 4 Arithmetic Series Home Review Part 1. If you have any questions, please leave in the comment section below, or any comments that you found that you think will be helpful for us for later videos. Appreciate any comments you leave there. Also, again, if you found this video helpful, please give a like and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already, and turn on notifications, that notification bell, to be alerted when new videos are added to the channel. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, everybody. I will see you in the next video. Be safe.